I think we are live now. Cool. I think it's all looking pretty good. I'm just going to double check my channel. Yeah, I can hear myself. Can I hear the game? I can. Cool. Close that all. Nice, let's get on with the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good evening so far. I'm going to try and stream, because last time I streamed like the prologue of Reverie and then just finished the game because I wanted to just absolutely smash it out. So I'm hoping that this time I will complete the game all on stream. I think that'll give me time to like spread out what I want to do. So I will not be doing it on Nightmare because I know when the official English release comes out I'll replay it. So I'm going to play it on hard because I always tend to do first playthroughs on hard anyway. So I have played this game like briefly for like 30 minutes to make sure that all the fan translation stuff had worked. So yeah, it was fine. So we'll go again from the beginning. So we're into Calvard finally. A certain location in the capital city of Edith. Bro, they've got fucking so many cars as well. High speed mode works, cool. I don't think I'll be using that too much though. Mainly just to speed up lots of running if there is. I'm also thinking that I might upload all of these videos just onto YouTube and have it just for my own memory. No, these guys just look like some run-of-the-mill thugs as well. Let's have a look. What's inside? They're not even going to show us. A million mirror. Ooh. These guys are like some. They've been a bit scammed, haven't they? They've been a bit ad. One sec, I'm gonna mute my mic. The sound through Twitch is all good, I think. Yo, they're just gonna gap them, bro. These poor guys. Well, I mean, I say poor. Oh my fucking god, they're just straight up shooting. Calvard's ruthless. The animations of these like cutscenes is way more fluid as well. Sons of bitches. Oh. It's frozen? Question mark? Oh, never mind. That looked like a bug in the cutscene. Oh, it's been taken. Dun, dun. Yo, they're proper British coppers with their little hat on. Wait, I'm gonna turn my fan down a little bit. Yo, the coppers are going. Okay. Alright, who is A? So that guy has a Ramda. Was it called Ramda? The like Calvard thing that made them invisible. I think we saw that in Cold Steel 4. The Ramdas. So yeah. I like her hair. Her hair is really cool. Ah, we finally have a new main character. I am very much looking forward to seeing what this guy's like. Purely because I've been so used to like, I mean, Estelle obviously was like Sky's. Estelle had 2 games where she was MC. Kevin had 1. Lloyd had 2. Could you count Reverie for Lloyd? Nah, not really. We'll say 3, because Reed had 3, and then Reem was obviously the main character of 5. And it's really annoying because I felt Reem was probably my least favourite MC. Like, I still liked him, but I don't know. It's a shame when you have to play as like the one you probably didn't get along with the most for 5 games. So I'm looking forward to a new one. Oh, what a cutie. Yo, let her sleep, bro. Okay, so she's obviously that girl, that woman's. Oh, cute. What sweet talker. I'll put it on auto. So like I wonder what this guy's gonna be doing. Okay. So I don't know. I'll come off auto for now. So I'm pretty sure I thought about this. I wonder if this girl is the girl that helped Ren in the what was it called? In the Slab of Remembrance, Reminiscing or whatever, in Reverie, like the ones at the end where like Ren was in Calvard at school. And I wonder if this is the girl that stood up for her. That's what I first thought when I saw her, like on the logo for the game, and also like the fact that Ren was in Calvard and had that kind of interaction with someone. But if Ren is in Calvard, like I'm so happy because Ren is literally one of my faves, as proven by the Trails into Reverie Ren figure. Very beautiful. Sat on my desk, watching me play through every Trails game. Okay, let's go back to the cutscene. So she's trying to hack into something. So what's she searching for? She's got to break in. So I wonder what she's looking for. Oh, she's found whatever she's looking for. Okay. Well, that looks like an artifact. Wait. Wait, does Ren have her own search engine? Wait, that's sick. I mean, she's going through the dark web, I guess, but... Oh, titty physics. Oh, hang on, wait, is this in English? Can I read this? I can't read that, but that is just 100% Ren who's told her what to do. We can't be sure if that person was involved. Wait, she's saying senpai, and in that... Yeah, I was right. Oh, I'm gassed. So, yeah, in that flashback, she was a first year, and Ren was a second year because she transferred over from Genis, so... Yeah, so Ren has obviously told her what to do. Oh, we love that. for Spriggan.
こっちも本当だったみたい。
Oh. So Ren has told this girl to go to Arkride. Interesting. Also, I'm so excited to like properly. One thing I fucking love about these games is like when you go through the cutscenes and then you get to the music. I'm just gonna turn down the audio. Hang on, just a little bit. There we go. What a pretty lady. I like her hair as well. The eye movement animations just look so smooth as well. I like it a lot. Oh, I'd love to go to a... I've been to a bistro in a long time. Maybe I should just go one lunchtime. Take my work laptop with me and just chill. Bro, she's very, very good looking.
やっぱりこちらの2階がアークライドさんの。ええ、モーニングを済ませたばかりだからまだ出かけていないんじゃないかしら。二度寝しちゃってるかもしれないけど、ノックを何度かすれば大丈夫よ。
Kick down the door. Here we are. Only for customers in complicated matters. Give him a knock. Do 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 do. Oh.
まさかとは思うが、客か？
あ、はい。こちらのアークライド解決事務所にお願いしたいことがあって伺いました。
Nice. And so the story begins. I think I should probably talk through the bits that aren't voice acted, but normally a lot of the early stuff is voice acted, so... Agnes. Do I remember her being named in the cutscene? I don't think Agnes was named. Good to know though. Okay.
制服でですか？
ま、首都に住んでりゃどうしたってその制服は目立つ。
Very true.
ってのはただの勘だ。発育はともかくすれてな。
Physical development aside, bro. Stop staring at her boobs. Van. Daisuke Ono. That's a very familiar VA.
どういうつてでここにたどり着いたかは知らんが、4SPG を知ってるってことは。 俺の肩書きが何かも知っているはずだな。はい。
警察にも遊撃士協会にも相談。
So is 4S PG like a code?
請負にスプリガン。そう呼ばれていると。
Ah, so he's a Spriggan, okay.
あたりで半分外れだ。相談しにくいことだけじゃねえ。相談できないことを引き受ける時もある。非合法スレスレのグレーな家業。
You know, one thing I'm gonna do, because I completely forgot to do it before the stream, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. I'll boil the kettle, fill my water bowl, and come back. I'll be a moment. Water bottle done. While that's going, I should probably wait for the kettle to boil. I'm going to tab out. Just chill. You know, if there's people watching, feel free to leave comments, chat. I like to think that whenever I stream, when I have had engagement in the chat, I like to think I'm quite active. So yeah, if anybody is chilling in the chat, please do speak up and say hello. I will respond in kind. In the meantime, though, while I'm waiting for my kettle to boil, I'm going to scroll through Twitter, or X now. See what's popping up. Anything cool? No. Anything fun on Reddit? No. One thing I was thinking of tonight, I ended up cooking a spaghetti bolognese, but I was like, oh, do I get fish and chips? As an English person, you know, it's just common. We all do it. So I'm having a cup of tea. So I've got to fulfill that part of me as, you know, a fucking Brit. Tell you what I can do though, I can actually share my link in a few other channels. See if any of my friends want to come in, and see if anyone else would be interested. Let me get rid of this. Let's see what's going down. Let's just get this typing. The kettle is boiled, so I am streaming Trails game after hoping to play the entire game on stream. Cool, right, let me go get my cup of tea. Boiled. Mug. Water. Done. Milk. Turn off kettle. Open fridge. Milk. Close fridge. Tip in milk. Put milk back. I'll need my teaspoon. Teaspoon. I don't have a teaspoon, so I'll stir with my tablespoon. I need to empty my bin as well. It's full, but my kitchen's a state because of all the cooking I've done. So when I'm done with my stream, I will clean it all up. Alright, I'm back. Put this in here. Then let's see if... Oh. I think that is pretty much all the stuff I wanted to do. So let me close all this, get this back open, and back we go. Great business that borders on the edge of law. I think we know what we're talking about.
まあいい。 まずは話すだけは話してみたらどうだ。引き受ける約束はできないが。
So she was said that item she looked at. Wonder what it is.
それでは
おいおい、ザイファかよ。まさか学校の備品とか言わねえな。
She's got an iPhone.
まあ当たらずとも遠からずと言いますか。こちらです。
What is it? Alright, so that it was the thing she was looking at.
年代物の懐中時計。いや、
お願いしたいのは他でもありません。こちらの古いオーグメントの捜索を手伝っていただきたいんです。
Was hearing the fucking seagulls.
数年前の品で私のひいおじいちゃん、曽祖父の残したものになります。
Her great grandfather. Oh, hang on. That's weird. So she stopped. She cut herself off. She was after passing. Okay.
画像は
そのちょっと大きな声では言えない動力ネットの検索方法で1週間前に首都のとある古物商から盗難されたばかりだそうです。
P4 プロトコルのホールを利用した特殊な検索アプリを使ったわけか。だがこいつは悪いことは言わねえ。ギルドか警察にでも相談するんだな。何の動力機かは知らんが、アンティーク価値も結構ありそうだ。盗まれ
Yeah.
たことも含めて厄介な連中が絡んでいる可能性もある。
There's definitely some groups in there for sure.
それは
Like we're gonna have to see.
ダメなんです。
Like really gonna have to see what it's like. So
ま
yeah.
して遊撃士協会にも相談するわけにはいかなくて。
So she just doesn't want to go to the guild. Her not going to the guild is a bit strange.
私も忘れていました。
Oh,
その
got some snacks while I'm gaming as well.
人気のお店のケーキでして。
These are so good.
1日20個限定みたいですから。
Speaking of sweets, she's bought some too.
バンカ限定ケーキ。俺とさん黒いちじくを隙間なく敷き詰めて糖蜜でコーティングした特製タルトかよ。
That does sound quite good.
お詳しいんですね。
Prologue. Spriggan from Old Town.
いいか、一言言っておく。限定ケーキに釣られたわけじゃない。
Yeah, you did. Don't lie to yourself, fan. Just admit it. Oh, here we go. Back to some dialogues. Haha. It seems like you really like sweets, though. I thought you might eat it right away, but you put it in the fridge quite gingerly, I might add. It's a limited edition and from Andalusia. It's perfect for a reward after a hard day work. Crap, forgot it was near the school. Must be nice to be a student. You can just go buy one anytime you want. Ahaha. Getting one is the source of quite a bit of competition among the students too. So, Chief. She's calling him Chief. Adorable. Are you sure you're okay with this? The special cake was just a nice incentive. You'll still have to pay the retainer fee, and let me warn you, it's more than the guild charges. Yes, that's no issue. I prepared some mirror already. So, where should we head first? Well, when it comes to stolen goods, I know a certain particular sharp-nosed old man. He's a bit of a pain to deal with, but we should be able to find him in the 6th district this afternoon. The 6th district? You mean the riverside? Then we might as well take the subway. Nah, at this time it'd be faster to take the bus. It's still before 11, after all. Let's take care of this case and then reward ourselves with the special limited cake.
どうかよろしくお願いします。アークライド社長。
ああ、こちらこそだ。それと、バンでいい。クローデル嬢。
He calls her Claudel Joe. That's so fucking cute, like princess.
はい、バンさん。私もアニエスでお願いします。
We'll call you Agnes, of course. Gameplay time! Oh. It's not showing up with the controls because I'm on an Xbox controller, I guess? Is there a setting for that? Maybe not. I'll figure it out anyway. Main menu, every menu can be accessed. Okay, yeah, all good. So it's all here. Then I can check my items, I can check my equipment. I can check my status. Parameters. Physical power is strength plus equipment. Okay. I guess magic defense and magic attack power is just like a calculation of everything. But if you wanted the individual stats, you'd look at the other parameters, the normal ones. Makes sense. So they call it dexterity in this, so I guess accuracy is dexterity. Oh, they nerfed evasion. They nerfed evasion. There's a 50% chance to counter now rather than just guaranteed. Alright. Looking good, Van. Looking cute, Agnes. We're all good. Alright. Let's do some talking. Oh wait, I was going to check settings, wasn't I? What's the input? So it has it as Xbox. It's probably just not done right. That's fine. Old Lady Gin. Hello. Yo, old lady. I'll take the usual and throw in one of those new ones too. All you ever eat is candy. This is a tobacco stand, so buy some cigs. Yo, let the man have his fucking candy. You can visit and press to access a cool. Yeah, so A is talk, Y is shop, alright. 8 HP. Probably not worth it. Oh, the writing on the text cuts off. That's a bit of a shame. Won't be able to read too much of the lore right now, anyway. Alright. We're going around talking. Into the shop we go. Yume! Oh, what a little sweetie. Yume. Did you brush your teeth and wash your face and eat breakfast? You really have to remember to do those things every morning. I did, I promise. You sure like acting like my mum, don't you? Well, you're so hopeless, Van. I need to help you grow. Ah, it's a girl I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. You're such a cutie. This is the daughter of the bistro's owners, basically my neighbour. So it looks like you found him then. Oh yes, thank you for your help before. Paulette. Okay. Yes, I would never expect to find a place like that above such a nice shop. It's good camouflage, eh? Not that that really was my goal, mind you. Looks like somebody's already up to some funny business. Victor. Yo, Victor, how's it going? Looks like you're actually up and about in the morning for once. When are you getting back? Wait, who's this? Hey, you menace of a tenant. You aren't luring girls out of... you aren't luring out girls of high upbringings now, are you? Don't say something that could be weird or cause misunderstandings. This is a proper client. That's right. Well, proper aside, I did submit a request. Seems like you guys have something going on. Alright then, just listen up. Don't go dealing around any nasty parts of town, you hear? Don't eat too many sweets, you'll end up with cavities. Bro, you mate, why you gotta call me out like that? Just because I'm eating sweets, right? I got my cup of tea, okay? I'm balancing it out. That's right, it's just like you said, Yume. You got that, scoundrel? I got it. Don't talk to me like that in front of my client. Seems like you're all rather close. We've known Van for a long time. Please be careful now, you two. Oh, and let me know if you feel like eating anything. I'll whip it up right away. Okay. What can I get from you? Restores 760. Portable meal. Don't think I need any of those just yet. Yeah, Yume's already fucking pimping. Alright. Head to the riverside. Yes, sir. We get the bus, I guess. Ah, here's the bus stop. Looks like it'll be coming soon. We can hitch a ride to the 6th district from here. There's not much time left, but maybe I should grab something from the tobacco stand before we go. No. I already have the newspaper. We're off the bus, baby. Capital city of Edith. We're in the riverside. Wow, what a pretty place. I did hear as much from rumours, but I've never actually come here myself. Well, it's a bit off the main strip. It's basically a business district, but not super boisterous. There's a few interesting stores, but because it's so quiet, you can also get some suspicious groups hanging around. Myself included. So, where would we find that guy who knows about stolen goods? Right, he's a pretty cautious old man, so he generally moves around between a few houses. On Wednesday afternoons, he typically spends a lot of time down by the stores. But he's not here. Doesn't look like he's here yet, though. All we can do is wander around and wait for him to show up. Understood. So, is it someone you know personally, Van? If he does provide us with any information, we might have to compensate him with a suitable reward. Ah, I forgot to mention. Huh? So this old man, the one familiar with the stolen goods, is a real sleazebag. He's the kind of guy who'd sell off his own relatives for Mira. Several people have met with him. Several people have met with Ruin just from dealing with him. Let me handle the talking, and you just keep an eye on him without leaving an opening. Roger that. Bro, you're scaring Agnes so much already. Current objectives are displayed on the right. Down will magnify the mini-map. Information about the surrounding area will be displayed. Use it to see more detail. Cool. Right, well, we gotta wait for the informant to show up, I guess, so let's run around. So he should appear somewhere down on that terrace area. Let's keep a lookout while we move. It's pretty. This is a nice high street. Cafe and Bar Bamotti.
このお店はお休みみたいですね。
カフェバーの稼ぎ時は夜だからな。ま、今のところ用はねえさ。
Okay. Open only late at night. Is it that kind of bar? Korakara dosuru? What do you want to do? Hey, Lodi. Lodi. Bicycles! Whoa! That's actually kind of mental. I feel like I've never seen an actual pedaling bicycle in this series. What's that? Bradley, Auto Garage. Hello. Siler. Sigh, so even after the summer festival there really wasn't any lasting effect. Things got so lively in front of the Tryon Tower, so why? It must just be that we still don't have enough strength. That's it, isn't it? She's quite pretty, isn't she? I wonder if she's somehow connected to the summer festival. Feels like we somehow spoil her mood. Okay. Oh, here he is. Okay, so he's the guy who stole the thing in the fucking beginning, isn't it? In the prologue or whatever, the intro. Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, call out. Well, you say call out, but we gotta go get to him. Yeah, it is. What do you want meaning for? Life is desire, not meaning. Oh, love it. Alright, let me see. Go on. Auto time, baby. Yeah, so he stole Giacomo. So he stole the briefcase, which I'm assuming is the item. He's got shitty facial hair though, like me. Hang on. 1 second. Just got to reply to some messages. See what my friends are saying. Oh, this is for Fabian. Fabian, if you're watching tomorrow, hello. Alright, let's continue. What a nice way to greet someone. It's not like we're strangers now, are we? After our last run-in with the cops, we got out with a pretty good compromise, I'd say. Also, they've worked together, alright. Hey, I'm just doing my job too. Not my fault you let your greed get the better of you. That aside, let's let the past be water under the bridge and talk business. Business? Oh-ho! You brought a real cutie with you, didn't you? In that uniform. Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes Claudel. Claudel probably sounds better. Yeah, she's my client. She's got something she's searching for. Searching for? He's bringing it up. Huh? It's an old ornament that was stolen from an antique shop about a week ago, and because the thing itself was originally stolen goods, no report was filed. Based on the method used, it seems like it was just a work of some local gang. This seems right up your alley, no? I see. Well, it's an interesting story, but sadly I have no ideas. Plus, I'm currently trying to shake off yet another copper. They might catch me if I don't get a move on. Really? Yeah, I may not look like it, but I'm a pretty capable information broker. By the way, what kind of item is that thing to you? You seem like a fairly well-off young lady. It's actually a keepsake from my great-grandfather. Due to certain circumstances, it was lost years ago. I apologized, but I can't go into any more detail than that. I see. I don't really get it, but if it's a keepsake, I can see why this is so important. So that's what brought you to me. Hey, how do you feel about letting me take the case? In a case like this, I'm sure you can see that I'd be much more valuable than that youngster. Huh? My apologies, but I've already entrusted Chief Arkwright with the matter. But we wanted to consult with you to check the veracity of the information we've already gathered. Ha. Well, she's a student from a prestigious school after all. She's more formidable than she looks. If you do come across any info, please send it my way. I'll pay you accordingly. Fine, if I find anything. Van's already worked out that this guy's involved, right? Because he quickly tried to deflect the info, move on to something new, and also I feel like the way he reacted. I'm sorry, did I say too much? I'd give you about 70%. Huh? You need to give just your name and the bare minimum amount of your hand possible while looking for an opening. Then I, who's used to this business, can take care of the rest. More than half of what you said was intentional, right? Well, yes. Although that was just my naive attempt as a young girl. Okay. So she's much smarter than she lets on. Based on how that went, we have no idea when he might contact us. There's no need to wait. All we have to do now is grab him by the tail when he shows it. Yeah, Van knows. Antiques, a crime by a local gang, information about your great-grandfather's keepsake. Thinking of a quick money-making scheme. He revealed his ulterior motive too easily. It was all half-baked. And he didn't even get the clincher, a copy of that photo. So he's already seen it. Yeah. So perhaps he's already connected to the case somehow. Or he's the actual culprit. Yeah, good job. Seems pretty likely we're dealing with the real deal. So that means we should go after him. Huh? But if that's the plan, where are you going? He went the other way. I did tell you that he uses a lot of hideouts. And I think he even has a small base here in Riverside. It's about 10 minutes away. Let's head over there. Right. Off we go. About the notebook and help menu. You can access the notebook menu with the back button. Tutorials provided in the game will be added to the help menu. Okay, makes sense. Alright. Over to the red arrow. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Is this? This looks like just a normal door to me. Yeah, this is an entrance to the subway. It's maintained by the feds. Is it already open? No, it's locked. Or is he picking? Oh, hello. Looks like the lock was recently replaced though. Shouldn't be hard to pick it open. Wait, wouldn't we be trespassing? Well, it's not technically illegal, but it is a grey area. You want to stay here? No, it's fine. Please take me with you. Great. Watch your step now. Good on you, Agnes. Oh, hang on. Let me move a bit more centrally. There we go. In we go. I'm actually curious what the combat's like. Is it different? Is it the same? I think I had heard it's different. Although it's still turn-based, right? I imagine. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing. The subway passes really gives off a different kind of atmosphere. It feels almost refreshing somehow. Well, it must feel pretty novel compared to where you live. That said, I'm gonna have to take back my words from earlier. You should turn back here. Go kill some time near the stores or something. Yeah, he knows. Oh, the monsters. Those are monsters. Even in the capital, you can find them in the underground area. Though, I'm pretty sure the girl is supposed to be cleaning them out. Oh. Oh, in any case, this is no place for me to escort a lady. I'll go find the old man myself. Van. I'm the one who submitted the request, so I'm prepared for anything. I promise not to get in your way, so please, when you let me tag along. Huh? Come on now. We're not going for a picnic or something here. Even if you have used the Cypher before, I doubt you've gone against monsters as opponents. I came prepared with more than just an ornament. I'll have this too. Yeah, she got a normal staff. This is a normal staff that I received from my self-defense elective course at school. I've taken part in several mock battles too and used the staff many times, so please at least let me act as support. Haha, she's got you, Van. Well, whatever. We don't have time. Get a move on then. And if it looks like you're getting in the way, I'll have you fall back to the stall area. It's for the safety of my client. Got it? Yes, I'm looking forward to fighting with you. As am I, Agnes. Alright, so my first thought was Van's weapon reminded me of Swin's in Reverie a little bit. Alright, so... Wait, what was that red thing? Okay, so... Oh, that's cool. That's sick. X doesn't... Y doesn't do anything. Wait, I can roll. Why would I want to roll in this? That's kind of fun. Wait, hang on, so... LT doesn't do anything, RT doesn't do anything, RB is run, LB doesn't do anything, that's turbo. That's center. What was wasn't there something in the help menu? Here we go. Charged attack. Oh, will be available as the story progresses. Alright, cool. Here we go. Alright then, let's give this a whirl. I've got to ask, do you know about shards? Shards. They're a special force field that the Zephyr can provide, right. I did have a chance to use one, try using one in that mock battle. I used it mostly as a defensive shield. Yeah, you got it. Mastering shards will allow you to apply them to attacks and collaborative strategies. Okay. However you end up using it, you'll want to deploy it in the surrounding area at the start of the fight. And if I deploy a shard, that's our signal to start fighting. Alright, you prepared? Okay, so... Oh, wow. Okay. So what the Command battles. The action time bar will change whenever the combatant ends their turn. Yep, cool. Random buffs, cool. Press something to see the turn order. Alright. When it's your turn, use something to move around. Left stick, I guess. Movement is restricted to the blue circle. Cool. Press blank A to attack. I don't know. Use whatever to switch targets. Okay. So I can just move around like freely. Ah, okay. This is interesting. I don't have any crafts, but I can attack. I can attack this guy. Okay. To defend, use blank to select guard on the attack tab during your turn, and then press something. Defending greatly reduces... Hang on. Let me turn my camera more centrally a little bit like that. Defending greatly reduces damage. It also shortens your delay. Okay, cool. We're gonna guard. Cool. Can Agnes finish this off? Of course she can. Crafts. Press RB to use crafts. When a party member attacks or takes damage, they'll accumulate CP. Cool. Certain crafts are more effective when used from the side or back of an enemy. Level up to learn new crafts. Okay. Well, I don't really need to use a craft on that one. Wait, he lived? How the fuck? He's on 1 HP! Do I have a AoE craft? Oh yeah, I do. Oh, that's cool. So they basically just got rid of the whole ability to move costing a turn, which is great. Because I found myself like just not moving really at all in any of the older games. So this is weak to F and W. What does that mean? Oh, earth, water, fire, wind. Okay, that makes sense. It's also double weak to seal. Okay. It's good to know though. Stun slash. I want to see this, see if I can hit all three. How do I get rid of this again? There we go. Boom. Honestly cool. White heal. So I could just, oh my god, this is so good. I love this. Wait, was that a little bit of a panty shot? No. Oh, no, a little bit. Normally this game's quite good at avoiding that. Let's just go back to attack and go straight for it. Because I was critting, haha. Nice. You did pretty well if that really was your first fight. Oh, no, that's just because of your instructions. I was wondering though, that's quite the rare hollow you're using. My hollow? Mine's a custom type made especially for me and it can't be wielded by anyone else. So yeah, it's a bit special in that regard. Oh. So a hollow, I wonder what a hollow is. Model MK ESV 004 Mare. It's an experimental test model from a certain manufacturer. It's higher performance than the general purpose models, but thanks to that, it's a bit noisy. Makes for good entertainment at least. Oh really? I didn't find it overly noisy at all. So they did mention in Reverie about how Calvard had basically just like, it was having a massive tech boom. And that's why Erica, Tita's mother, wanted... No, is it Erica? Yeah, it is Erica. Why Erica wanted to form the, like... The, what's it called? The, like, research group or whatever with the other countries so that they would share their information, but then Calvard declined it, so... They're getting all the good tech. Right. But the Cypher units are pretty useful, aren't they? Yeah, the 6th generation combat augment Zypher. Of course, the most important new features are these support AIs and shards. Very true. I'll teach you the fundamentals on how to use shards as needed. Anyway, let's keep moving like this. Yes, sounds good. Alright. We got data. Oh, okay. They give different combat stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my head around this. So obviously I have my... Alright, so it looks like you have rows split for like magic, defense, and attack, and then you have extra where I can put anything in. Oh, I didn't want to wait. Hang on. Did it not just say that? That's kind of annoying. It doesn't. Okay, so putting the orbment in a different slot. Okay, this will be cool. And then obviously it shows you my arts as well. My skill list. Okay. Interesting. Really interesting. I have to wrap my head around that. But what I am going to do while I'm here actually is turn down the music in the game because it is quite loud. I'll put everything down. There we go. Also, I should probably save as well, shouldn't I? Been playing for an hour, no save? What a silly thing to do. Right, let's keep going. Nice. Lovely cup of tea. Two lizard types, same as before. Well, I think these ones aren't even worth activating a shard for. Let's just take care of them. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. Right. Wait, so... Okay. So activating the shard makes it into the turn-based section. By the way, your weapon. It shapes like a sword, but it doesn't have a blade. This is a stun caliber. Just like Mare, it's a specially provided item I got from a certain company. If I use a special gimmick, a blade will... Well, that aside, we can either fight... Yeah, that seems so much like Swin's as well. We can either fight like we did now and take them all out at once, or activate a shard and prepare ourselves a bit more. Based on the situation going forward, we can make the call before the battle starts. Whatever we do, put your all into it. I'll do my best. Gambarimasu. Alright. So, press something to deploy a shard. Use this to switch to a command battle at any time. Okay, well, what was it? I'm gonna try as well. So if I make the prompts not Xbox, turn it to like just dual deck, DualShock. If I do that, no, it doesn't bring them up. Okay. Yeah, no. So it's not telling me. It's not telling me what I need to. What about mouse and keyboard? No. That's kind of annoying. It'd be nice to know. I'll have to figure... I mean, I will figure it out, obviously. I'll just press every button. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, so... I guess I have to find monsters. Right, so here's a monster. What's lock on? So pushing the right stick is a lock on. Oh, X is shard. Okay. Okay, got it. Alright. Pretty easy. I'm gonna shard this just so I can... Here we go. When you act during command battle, sorry, you have a chance to activate shard skills. Just a chance. You can unlock all sorts, deal additional fire damage. On your turn, the Scarred Shield activation rate will be displayed in an icon on the bottom corner. Okay, okay. Coin bullet. Attack down, hate up. What the fuck is hate? It's gonna hate me. That's kind of funny though. Oh. Hold something to release the shard. Hold B. Okay. I'm I'm really liking this though so far. This feels really good. Well, that's just cool. Has it got a brake beater as well at the top? Oh no. That's another mechanic I don't quite know yet. Also, Van's got hate, which I guess is like aggro. Oh, I got the flare impact, okay. The question is, has it mentioned to me about S-Crafts yet? I don't think so. No, it didn't say that, okay. I'm sure I'll get one at some point. So that's actually nice because it makes grinding much easier. But what I will do is though, but she can't use arts in battle yet? That's a bit strange, no? There we go. Enemy info, press something, yep, cool. Potent, effective, resistant, null. Okay, so corrosion is new. They just got rid of poison. Well, they've updated poison. Okay, cool. Nice. One down. I've got to get used to guarding probably as well, honestly. Wait, let me coin bullet them. Oh, does that own... Oh, I can hit them both. Nice. Ah. I didn't follow the guard at the top. The guide even. So if I'm guarding it, I delay myself and then I go next. Alright. There's no point then. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, little chest. Okay, yeah. So like against the little shifters, the little shitters, even, you should just smack them, basically. Drones, huh? They're a pain to fight. Their bodies are gelatinous, so our normal attacks. Well, in comes the art tutorial. Your orbital staff has a 0 cast time, and its discharge functions much like arts. Hang on. Oh, there we go. My little blanket was getting a bit scrunched. I can use arts technically, but it seems to be more your style, honestly. Understood. Yeah. Here we go. Cool, arts in battle. Casting arts consumes EP. Yep, we know. Cool. So these are weak to wind. So cast. Well, I have a crit now, so I should probably get the crit gun, I think. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're all gonna move out of the way. Oh, I'll get two of them at least. Whee! Oh. What are these weak to? Earth and wind, alright. Oh no! What is S? I don't know, but it was instant. So this is good from the side, right? So I should do it from like maybe here. There we go. Look at me manipulating like a god. They can't move. See ya. Oh, so if it gets... Okay, so it has a stun. Alright. Good job. Alright, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Nice work, Van. Although, I figured we'd hear some noise right away. Is something the matter? Nope, not a thing. If we come across more enemies like them, your orbital staff will be essential. And it looks like you're fine using arts too. I'll be counting on your support going forward. But be sure not to overextend in the front lines. Aw, Van. Right, understood. Let's continue going, Agnes. HP recovery, yep. Okay. So don't get into battles with low HP. Got it. Engage from a distance. We gotta kill them. I'm guessing this stuff is only really good if you're... Yeah. I haven't got that much EP left, so... Boom. I got the flare impact off that too. No, it's almost stunned. Oh, well, it will be now. Nice. Good job. Prevents corrosion 75%. Wait, hang on, what was... A sub? Oh, wait, can you get, like, add-ons to your weapons? That is cool. I think I'll try and go tonight until I'm done with the prologue. I mean, it just depends on how long it is. I mean, it's 10 o'clock UK time and I have got work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. I was, yeah. I never thought monsters would be dwelling in the city. I have a Discord message. Is it about someone atting me? It is. Train's always running. I probably didn't need to do this, but it's fun, so I wanted to. Well, with the flare, so the skill here, that's weak to water. Oh. Yeah, this one's almost dead. Finish him off. Plus 27. Alright, let's heal. So if I go back again to the orbments, I want to see what this chance of just dealing extra water damage. That's fine. So she has tear as an option, so I should be able to cast that in battle, I'm guessing. Oh, we've got some footprints. Those are Giacomo's footprints, aren't they? Yep, they're fresh. I think he just passed through here a few minutes ago. But in that case, it's strange. Oh, now that you mention it. How did he manage to get by that many monsters? Well, he's got a lot. He's got a ramder or whatever they're called. Yeah, I didn't hear any gunshots, so somehow he must have been able to slip by without even fighting. If there's anything I could think of... You have an idea? Not really. Just thinking about a bit of info that could be relevant. Anyway, we're almost at his hideout. Let's move ahead cautiously. Right. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of monsters through here. Hello. Jeez, there's more here than I thought. Oh, S-Crafts. Are we going to learn about S-Crafts now? Yeah. Oh, charged attacks. Can only be used when the action gauge is maxed. Deals large stun damage. Attacking enemies fills the gauge. Evading attacks at the last second will max it out. Alright. Oh, that's cool. While an enemy is stunned, press X to perform, or press something to perform a shard attack. Following a shard attack, your party will act first in battle. I see. Naruhodo. I get it. Stunned enemies will be unable to move for a short period of time. Got it. Boom. This one's not quite stunned yet. Okay, cool. Got it. Right. That's good to know. Nice. If I do illicit. Oh dear. It might hurt. Oh no, it didn't. That's alright. Nice, good job. I need to try and understand the oh, hang on. I need to try and understand the turn order at the top. So it is a Ramba. Isn't this guy Kiryu's voice actor? Oh, he's being shifty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They found him.
そう反応するということは、やはりあの場所にいたわけか。
半グレどもの動きを掴んだ上で、警察に情報を流して漁夫の利か。なかなか優秀な情報屋じゃないか。
待て。俺が悪かった。盗んだ物はちゃんと返す。ミラや情報なんかもサービスする。女神に誓って、あんたら A に立てつくつもりなんて。
Anyone from A? Who is A? It's like the mafia, but. Oh God. Oh, Agnes, she's getting a bit scared. I mean, yeah. I didn't really need to hop into that, did I? Alright, let's heal up. Alright. Let's save here and fight the bosses. But first of all, can I go this way? Will it let me? No. Here we go. Is he dead? He is actually dead. Oh, they did it. They're actually killing people. So Van felt the guys go by. Fucking hell.
これはうわっ
情報やジャコも任意聴取をしようとした矢先にか危ない橋を渡っていたようだが
How dare.
どうやら一通りの事情を聞かせてもらう必要がありそうだな。
Oh dear. We've been had.
現場確保。重要参考人2名を確保。最電所へ任意同行で連行する。
Trails before dawn. To the police station. Capital city of Edith, 2nd District, Seiden. I am excited to see if I recognise any of like old people in these groups here. Miss Claudel, will you please speak to us? Why were you there? Did the man you were with bribe you with something? Bribe me? I'm the one who asked him to go. But about the contents of my request, I'm very sorry. It's something that I chose to confide in Chief Arkwright. Oh my, you. Do you want to drag the name of the prestigious Aramis school through the mud? Don't think we're going to let you off the hook without contacting the school at the very least. I understand. How could it end up like this? That the person we were talking to just a few hours ago is... And I got Van tied up with my issue too. Aw, she's feeling bad. Nate, okay. Yeah, bro, she was just exploring the fucking sewers, man. I mean, those are the facts. Not sure what you want from me. I came all the way here with you on this voluntary interrogation, didn't I? Why would I make up stuff now? You're a fixer, aren't you? I already know you're in a suspicious line of work. For someone like you not to be at the scene of the murder and not be connected somehow is kind of hard to believe. Like I said, it was a total coincidence. Actually, I'm the real victim here. Oh, and by the way, I'm also qualified as a handyman of sorts. I'm always providing services with a friendly smile. We're always here to support you with solving any kind of problem you might have. The Arkwright Solutions office is looking forward to your patronage. Oh my, you motherfucker. And I mean, why were you all there at a time like that anyway? He was a real lowlife, that information broker. So why would you have a need with him? 2 investigators and a full-fledged detective, no less. Inspector Daswani, what a cool name. Well, isn't that scary? But that weapon is just an extendable baton I use for self-defense. And the Zypherite carriers no more than for testing certain features with the orbital net. Although, I guess it is sourced by an unfamiliar foreign company. That, even I can admit, is a bit sketchy. Okay, so the Zypher came from another country, so Erebonia? Lebel? Inspector. In this case, I think we should just put more pressure on. I mean, he even lured out that cute girl. There's no way this guy's up to any good. Oh, so you're into the naive type like her then. Be careful now. If you get caught dating an underage girl as a cop, it won't be no laughing matter. True. Keep it in your pants, Nate. Though, if you get in trouble, I'm happy to lend you an ear. Listen here. Alright, don't fall for it. He's just trying to get you worked up. Wait, is that Sao? Oh no, it sounded like him. No, it's not. So he's with the CID, okay. Rene Kincaid. Okay.
カルバード中央情報省分析室所属キンケイドです。
Kincaid. Alright, Kincaid. Okay.
この度はジャコモコンテの捜索に協力していただいて感謝します。ま、一歩及ばず釣れたのは別の小物のようですが。
Oi. Oh, I do apologise. But even though the criminals got away, this man must know something. I think we have to crack down more. There's no need. Hang on. Glasses off. It's hurting my nose a little bit. Oh, a bit tight. Luckily they're just blue screen glasses, so I only really wear them late at night. Take them off before I get a bit tired, or as I'm getting tired. No, there's no need. I'll be taking him and the girl he was with. What? What was that? Nandaste. Circumstantially, we can clear them of the suspicion in Giacomo's murder, no? In that case, due to various interests, I will take them into the care of the CID. It is a classified matter, so I cannot divulge more details. You understand, I'm sure. Well, of course. Please do with them what you will. Don't just turn tail like that. Ugh, I thought we'd finally got something. I suppose this was the request in the first place. Shouldn't be a problem to hand him over. Oh, hang on. However, while that guy may have been a real lowlife, a person did die today. I want you to both keep that point well in mind. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. So Agnes has heard the same things. Van! I'm so glad they let you go. Yeah, it's thanks to this random guy's interference.
分析官、それでは自分はこれで。
ああ、例のルートは任せた。室長への報告も頼む。
CID 中央情報省の方だそうですね。
らしいな。若手だが結構やりそうだ。そんなやり手を顎で使うとは。ずいぶん出世したじゃねえか。ルネ。
Oh, they know each other.
ルネと呼ぶなと言っただろう。久しぶりだな、バン。直接顔を合わせるのは3年ぶりか。
あれを顔合わせと言っていいかは疑問だがな。相変わらずの切れ味じゃねえか。この鬼畜メガネが。
お前ほどじゃないさ、スプリガン。裏技に絡めて持ち前のしぶとさを最大限に生かしている意味ではな。
言ってろ。
現在うちはジャコモをやった2人組を探している。わずかだがあの整備室に痕跡を残していた2人組を。
さすが仕事が早いじゃねえか。となると
お前の鼻の良さとうさんくさい人脈だけは勝っている。そちらのお嬢さんの依頼とやらにも関知はしない。代わりに何か分かれば連絡しろ。さっきの借りを返す意味でもな。
連絡先を交換したわよ。
面白いフォローを使っているな。ところでバン、あいつには連絡したのか？まだまだ青いな。それではお嬢さんもお気をつけて。
It's nice to have friends in high up places, isn't it? Say someone you know? Yeah, just an old friend. Rather, one I'd rather have to deal with. Bro, he saved your hind, bro. Come on. Cut Ren some slack. Or Rene. I'll just call him Kincaid, I think. It's much cooler. Sucks to owe him a favour, but he did save us some time and help out in the future too. Both in relation to Giacomo's killer and your request. Ah. You can also choose to pull out here, you know. It's been a lot of trouble, but if we stop here, I'll waive the fee. Oh, hello. You might not fully trust me yet, but you can leave the rest to me. No. Someone has already died, and that's not the reason I can't turn a blind eye. At least allow me to accompany you for the rest of today. That'd be okay? Though I do apologise that I'll be a burden to you a little while longer, Vam. What, sweetie? Ha! You have to say... Sorry, you say some good stuff even though you're just a student. Alright then, if you're resolved yourself, let's keep moving. From here, we should head back to Riverside on the subway. Ah, are we heading back to the scene then? Ah, no. The police are still standing guard there. I have another source. Let's hurry though. I'd like to finish this off today. Right, okay, here we go. Oh?
どこかで殺人事件があったそうですけど、それ関連で呼ばれたとかですか?
Ha! Now who might you be? Marielle Amy.
タイレル通信新人記者のマリエル・エーメって言います。社会部に配属されたばかりで、とある方面から小耳に挟みまして、事件について何かご存知だったり、ぜひぜひコメントを。
You've got good eyes, young lady. As it turns out, an important witness in this is currently getting an intense interrogation. The one leading the interrogation is Inspector Nate. You might learn a lot if you rush in there now. Ah, but Van. Oh, Dingo. Wasn't Dingo the guy who helped Ren out in that past scene as well? The reporter. Okay. Wait a minute. Please. That important witness is... Well, there he is. That's Dingo, right? This should be the rest of what you owe me over that lazy trust fund kid. I'm counting on you. Ah. Figured I'd set her on the police to give us a chance to move around a bit easier. Lol. One step ahead, baby. Also, if I don't see Zin in this game, I'm gonna flip. As we thought, they're still keeping a lookout. So, was Giacomo... I'm sure his body was already taken away and sent to autopsy. That cut on his neck was so clean it was practically fine art. So, about that other source you mentioned? Should be in that cafe bar over there. Oh look, they should be open now, right? Well, they open at 5 PM today and close around 2 AM. So right now they should still be preparing to open up. We can kill some time until they do. Very well. Alrighty. Let's have a little wander and a little chat with people, shall we? Anything going on? So there's a couple of shops. So let's see what's in Bradley. Oh my god, wait, they have cars! Oh, sorry Agnes, we were in this car's way. That's cool. Oh wait, I can't actually go in. Sag. Will I make it if I can go around here? Ugh, posture check. Cool. Entering the shop will progress the main story. Now let's leave for now then. Let's just see what other like shops were around. What can I buy from the store down here? Oh, kebab. Restores 460 HP, magic attack up. Orange juice. Yummy. Alright, let's see what this cutscene leads to. And then after this, I might call it a night, I think. Let's go. Because I need to clean my kitchen. Everyone's loving the like pony, like not the ponytail, but like the long hair over the shoulder haircut.
そっちの可愛い子ちゃんが依頼者かしら。制服が似合ってるわね。私はベルモッティ。このお店のオーナー兼バーテンダーでね。バンちゃんとはただならぬ関係でもあるわ。
It's just a give and take relationship we've had for years. This place is known for its coffee and castella cake. And because it has various shady connections, it's also been known as a good place to buy information. Ah. My name is Agnes Claudel. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bermotti. Ah, the pleasure is all mine. She's a very nice girl, man. Let's skip the details for now. I'm assuming you came regarding old man Giacomo? Giacomo? Yes. You already know the gist of it then. Of course, it happened right on my front doorstep. He was in the same line of work. He was in the same line of work as me, but he wasn't someone I respected. He was also a real scoundrel, that old man. I can't say I don't feel bad for him, but I think he reaped what he sowed to some extent. Reaped what he sowed? Ah, so he did do something then. Did it happen to be yesterday evening? I'm surprised you figured it out so easily. According to my intel, he tipped off the cops. A local gang is involved in a large-scale drug dealing, which is what he reported. Wouldn't exactly be surprising if that were the case, but that turned out to be false info then. Exactly. The police did bring in a few of the gang members, but there was no trace of drug dealings. It did seem like they ended up in a skirmish with someone, but we still don't know who. Oh, and the guys who got captured said something like this. Who the hell snitched on us? Wasn't one of us, so maybe it was one of our allies. So it could be that those gang members had some kind of deal with that other party. Then Giacomo, I think I'm just going to say Giacomo. Then Giacomo called the police to the scene and took advantage of the chaos. Oh, yeah, that seems pretty likely. She's on it, you know? She's on it. Agnes is just, she's not just a pretty face, that's for sure. And then he made off with something that wasn't drugs at all. And in the end, he ended up getting caught by the third party. I don't know what that something might be, but I'm looking into it. In any case, Giacomo was able to outwit both parties somehow. There's a good possibility some funny business was involved. Don't tell me. He had a Zypher? Ah, no. There aren't that many of those out there on the market to be had. No, it'd be something older style than that, and something that was fit his purpose as well. There are a few things like that on the black market after all. I see, you're talking about Ramda. It was a Ramda, okay. That's the 5th generation unit they've been using a while in the Republic, right? Yeah, the 5th generation tactical augment developed jointly between the Werner Company and the Epstein Foundation. It was an awful standard device, adopted by the military and police, but they were quickly forced to change due to the 6th generation on release. They were able to keep pace with the Arcus units from the Empire, and of particular note with the stealth function. Stealth mode, so it could be used to hide something. It's mainly used to hide the user themselves. To others, they seem like they'll magically disappear. The amount of time it can persist depends on the user, and apparently it could be detected with sensors, but it would make a piece of cake to steal something in the midst of chaos called by the police. I see. That does make sense. Oh. Ha! So you noticed then. When we heard that scream and made it into the maintenance room, we didn't see anyone else besides the freshly killed Giacomo. He was there but there were others too. The ones who waited there for him and slit his throat. They reactivated their stealth function and slipped right by us. Oh, she's fucking terrified. A pretty bold group when you think about it like that. They're not your average criminals. Could they be Jaegers? Or maybe... In any case, now that they've got the goods they were after, I don't think we can tell them anymore. No, that's not true. Oh, he's already got his leads. You work fast as usual.
ここ数年のやつの拠点を送った監視カメラのログ付きだ。
Thanks, we can call it even now then.
ちなみに昨日の時点でどこかの弾が動いている気配はない。せいぜい気をつけておけ。
Okay. Who was that? I see. So Giacomo had been operating on out of another hideout too. So you think the item in question might be there? But if they aren't Jaegers, then... Hold on a second. More important than that. Van, you asked Dingo! It is Dingo. Okay, so Dingo is gonna... I feel like he's gonna be like quite an important person. He seems like he just knows shit. He just knows shit. God knows what his allegiances are. But he helped Ren as well. Anyone who helps Ren can't be that bad. When you have me as your one and only, how could you? Ha, sorry. Guess I'm not very faithful. Lol. We did come across quite a bit of a surprising information, but I'm really amazed with how many connections you have, Van. Yeah, well, it's for times like this that I usually get people in my debt, to be honest.
さぞご立派な貸しなのでしょうね。
There's what was she called? Something Blade, like the beautiful Blade or something. She had her like flashback in Reverie 2. I think from what I gathered from that like reminiscing slab thing, it was that she's in love with Van. They've had a thing and he left her. But her hair's also badass, man. Look how cool her hairstyle is. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to... You know, we're getting so many new characters introduced that I'm excited, yeah. Oh, baby. The music.
そちらの常連というのは風の噂で聞いていたけど、まさかこんなタイミングで出くわすなんてね。
そうだな。タグ。ルネのやつといい。どんな日だっつうの。
Oh, so Ren was the childhood friend. Like, Rene was the childhood friend in the other flashback as well that this girl was talking to. Okay, okay, okay. It's clicking now, it's clicking!
こそこそしていたものね、あなた。よっぽど後ろ暗いところがあるみたいだし、警察署に連行されたことだって、半分以上は自業自得といったところかしら。
Hydration check, everyone. Remember to drink water.
早速聞きつけた気やがったか。
ええ、そこの現場も見せてもらった。ジャコモ氏は問題人物だったけど、情報屋として何度か接触していたから。
We. So she's a bracer. Yeah, she was, wasn't she? Oh yeah, because she was with Zin, of course.
相変わらずみたいね。
さて、
So she's an A rank bracer. So she's an A rank bracer who Zin, I don't know if Zin had like mentored her, but in the flashback she was chatting with Zin and Zin was said that he was recommended for an S rank, which is crazy. Like if Zin actually is an S rank now, mental. But she was also the youngest A rank bracer, like joint with Sarah, right? Purple Lightning. So I just can't. I forgot her name. It'll come to me obviously when they announce it. Elaine, that's it. Elaine or Claire.
はじめまして、エレインよ。いきなり割り込んでごめんなさい。いえ。
We got two pretty blondes.
積もる話はまたいずれしましょう。この先は早い者勝ち。CID や警察、私たちも含めてね。言うまでもなく。彼らも。もう察していると思うけど、この先はきちんと線引きしなさい。ジャコモ氏を殺めた二人組。おそらく。
The group that went after Giacomo is almost certainly A. Okay, so the A is this like mafia group, but I need to figure it out. Oh, hello. First time chatter, Reen UEF, hi. How's it going? Good, thank you, good. I'm making progress in Kuro. First time playthrough, having a great time. Who are my favourite Trails characters? Estelle. Estelle is probably up there. Ren is also up there. Tita. Lloyd. I like Lloyd a lot. If I'd go for someone from Cold Steel, I like Laura. Laura is really cool as well. But I think my top dog is probably Estelle. My Estelle, Ren, and Tita are probably my top three. Yeah, Sky was my favorite out of like the whole lot. So they're my three favorite, especially my three favorite girls. And then guys, Lloyd's really cool. Honestly, like it's tough. Crow, I like Crow a lot. Yeah, there's too many. There's too many to pick. You've asked such a broad question to start with. It's tough to answer. Yeah, Richard's cool. So what did you say? For Sky, I like Richard and Weissman. Yeah, I miss the Sky villains too. Actually, Weissman was like evil. I think Weissman has been like the last like true evil like villain. Maybe Duke KN from Cold Steel, but he was not on the level of Weissman. Crossbell, Richard and Arios, Cold Steel, Reen, Emma, Crow, and Altina. Ironically, you grew to hate Cold Steel. Yeah, I mean, so I don't really hate any of the games, but Cold Steel was probably my least favorite. But I liked a lot of the characters from it, but I think the story was probably the weakest. So I'm looking forward to like learning all these new characters from Kuro, because obviously a lot of them will be new, and then obviously we've had some like inklings of some of them, like for example Elaine was one of them, and then also Agnes from the Reverie Reminiscent slabs. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, Randy's a great choice. I love Randy too. I think Randy's up there as one of the Dons. He's definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, but that's the thing. There's too many good ones. I'm looking forward to figuring out who A. Well, I mean, A are the Mafia group, but yeah. Wait, did you know that person, Van? Huh? Do you know her too? I suppose she does show up in magazines from time to time. Of course I know who she is. She's super famous. Elaine Auclair, the young ace from the Calvard Bracer Guild, the youngest A rank. Oh, she actually beat Sarah. That's crazy. I believe her title is the Sword Maiden. That's it. Yeah, passes herself off as a master of the old royal style. Haha, but maiden, huh? I can't help but feel sort of bad for her. Being called a maiden. You seem very close though. Just a childhood friend. Anyway, we don't have much time. I feel like Cold Steel would have been better if old Class 7 was just Reen, Emma, Eustace, Milliam, and Crow. And Mateus is their instructor, yeah? Those five because they're the most deeply involved in the plot. Matthias because the Vanders got under... Yeah, like in Cold Steel, yeah, the Vanders weren't really used too much. But this game, it's difficult because the Cold Steel added a lot of scale for sure. Because when you think about it, like in the grand scheme of things, like Crossbell, like Azure and Zero didn't really have that many like new playable characters, because obviously you had like in Zero you had like the SSS, and then you had like at the end of the game you had Joshua and Estelle. That was pretty much it. And then in Azure you had like Noel and Wazzy. They were like the two extra ones, so you didn't really get maybe like 6 characters at most. And then to jump from that to Cold Steel where there was so many, it was crazy. I mean, I didn't mind it too much, but it made it feel like you had your favorites and that was it. Like, especially in the playstyle, like your party would just be full of your favorites and you wouldn't like mix it. Like I definitely like Cold Steel 1 through to Reverie. Like I had set parties that I would use in each, like they would be different for each game, but like I wouldn't differ from that playstyle too much. And it meant that because there was such a big cast of characters, a lot of them probably didn't get the attention or like backstory that they maybe should have gotten. So yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, you raise a point. Like, you obviously, they're like the main focus points of each like section. I think if you boil it down to that, like, yeah, they could have made Cold Steel more like heavily focused on those individual plot points, but then I think you would have missed a lot. Like, a lot of like individual moments. Like, for example, if we're going off of what you said, so you said you felt like it would have been better if it was just those people. But like, for example, like what you've mentioned, like Laura wouldn't have been there, right? And then that meant we wouldn't have met Laura's father. We wouldn't have learned about his backstory with the whole Arcade family line. We wouldn't have got to see like his fight with McBurn and all that kind of stuff. So let's finish this. We'll plan out our actions as we move. Okay, so let's keep going. I wonder how long the prologue is for Kuro, because it's 20 to 11. So honestly, I think after this cutscene, I'll probably save, and I need to head to bed. But I'm gonna be like streaming this whole playthrough of this game. So the Arcade screwed over the Vanders. Did they? I think the Vanders got more. I mean, they got more stuff towards the end of like Cold Steel 3 and 4 a little bit. But like Laura and Victor were like huge focuses in the other ones, yeah, for sure. Seems pretty certain that the mysterious item we're pursuing is your keepsake. It was stolen a week ago from an antique store. And then last night, when you tried to hand it over to that two-man group, or when they tried to hand it over to that two-man group, there was likely some kind of financial dispute. Giacomo leaked information to the police and then snuck in and took it using his ramder. The next day, that same duo captured Giacomo. They laid in wait for him at the scene, dispatched him, took the ramder and fled. By the way, the ramder also functions like a terminal. It has all sorts of information, tracking tools and memo apps. Knowing that old man, he most likely set it, so it'd be hard to figure out the contents. Meaning there's a decent chance of the location of his hideouts is other hideouts is contained in that app. So that would mean that the two-man group is searching for hints using the same terminal. Yeah, but given Giacomo's recent trends, we can narrow down the likely spots to just 3. So we've got Tryon Tower, Central Station, and the Grand Circuit. In front of the Tryon Tower in the 3rd District, Edith Central Station in the 7th District, and the Grand Circuit, the Orbal Racetrack near the 12th. Bro, this capital's huge. So a question, which do you think is most likely? Oh no, I have to... Well, I'd say Grand Circuit, but... So it's going to be Central Station, okay. Unfortunately, the Tryon Tower and the Grand Circuit have some downsides. The former was crowded with people until last night thanks to the Summer Festival, while the latter is currently holding the Z1 Grand Prix. I see. With that amount of people, there's just a much higher chance of being spotted. Exactly. The last thing you want is an entrance to your hideout being exposed, so it's going to be in Central, okay. McBurn would have been used to explore Reen's power. The Black Workshop would work as major antagonists for both Emma and the Orion sisters. The Ironbloods would be the Awakeners. I mean, yeah. You just cut out like half the game though, I feel like, unless you filled that with other stuff, like new things. I mean, was Cold Steel my least favorite in the series? Yes. Did I still enjoy it? Yeah. I didn't really dislike any characters either, so I personally was quite happy with how it went. But yeah, I'm excited now to run through with Kuro and see where it goes. And I'm also going to be replaying Sky as well. I want to 100% all of these games on Steam, so... Okay, so Giacomo probably hit that item in the central. No, you should get off here. Huh? Your dorm is the next stop, right? I'll take care of this tonight and complete your request and return the item tomorrow. But you said I'd be able to accompany you, at least for the afternoon. However, considering who those two really are, I have to draw the line here. You mean the A group that Elaine mentioned? That's right. Lately, everyone has been vigilant about that group. It's not just the police or the guild, the other crime groups, or even the Jaeger, and even the Jaegers are too. If it does turn out to be them, I'm not confident I can protect you. So that's why you should get off here. Come on, Agnes. You can, you know, you're a student. You have to realize the level of risk of this. She did get off then. Oh, no she didn't. Oh, Agnes, what are you like?
Oi.
You are being a bit selfish, really. But yeah, what is the meaning of this item? I'm looking forward. I just have this worrying thought that it's an artifact, but I don't know. Get her to sign a waiver, so if she dies, it's her own fault.
クライアントはあんただ。獲物にアーツもそれなりに使える。全くの足手まといでもねえしな。だが、てめえの安全を最優先しろ。俺の指示にも即座に従ってもらう。守れない場合は契約終了だ。いいな。はい。ありがとうございます。
Okay, break. I'd also have reason mental issues be taken more seriously. Like the fight with the monster in chapter 2 of in Cold Steel 1, Reem would get injured while doing almost suicide style attack. So you've got like a whole like set plan what you would have done. Like guess fanfic maybe is maybe the wrong word. You've got an idea of how you do it. That's fair. I respect that. I wouldn't be able to come up. Well, I mean, I probably could if I really put my mind to it, but I think I'm just content with how it's gone. You've got a template planned. That's pretty cool. I think the way I was playing them was like, yeah, there were things I would have personally changed, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not the one who created the game, so I just play it with sort of like tempering my own expectations and stuff and look at rather what I have been enjoying rather than like what I changed, because I think like ultrinsically it's a bit of a negative mindset for me that I don't want to have, of just being like, I didn't like this, I changed this, because then it might take away from my enjoyment of the games. I don't really know. Like overall, my whole experience of them all has been like amazing. Like I love this series, so yeah, it's a difficult one, because obviously like when you love something so much and you're really passionate about it, you want it to be like as perfect as it can be, right? So yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Well, it's the main entrance to the city, plus there are some well-established department stores around here. I heard a new cafe open recently, doubling as a shop for all the latest Orbal goods. The Orbal Cafe Iota, it's right there. All these screens on the street, they weren't here 2 or 3 years ago. You like Sky and Crossbow? Yeah, same as me. I liked Cold Steel too, but it was not as good as what the other two, for sure. Yeah, I mean I think Sky is unbelievable, and obviously I think the general consensus from the fans and from my understanding of the series is most people think Azure is like the pinnacle. So yeah, I personally think Sky second chapter's the best, but that's again a preference. But I've heard amazingly good things about Kuro, so yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they want to have their cake. Yeah, I guess it's going to be a big series, so it's always going to have Yeah, they want to get it all, but I'm a sucker for these kind of stories, so I mean I'm signing into it. All these screens on the street, they weren't here 2 or 3 years ago, and now they've taken over, huh? It's gotten plenty hectic here. It's actually crazy to see how modern Calvard is, like coming from like the Empire, which and even Labur, like this seems so much more advanced, just little things. And now they've taken over, huh? It's gotten plenty hectic. You're right about that. Oh. Oh dear.
本日15時、バンタイユ地区大統領府でグラムハート大統領が定例会見を開きました。主な内容は
this guy, man, he's the new president is so shifty. Obviously, the interaction with the Grandmaster is yeah. So yeah, it's fucking mental. Where this is going, I'm really curious.
一方的に侵略戦争を仕掛けてきた帝国に我々は寛大な心でその過ちを許しました。代償たる賠償金の総額は莫大なものでしたが、それらは全て正当なもの。数百年もの暴虐を水に流し、大陸諸国の一員として復帰する手助けすらした対価とも言えるでしょう。そして現在、我が国と帝国は
I love how Liberal is just kind of not involved. They're just chilling. Without spoilers, I'll just say Van's not much of a breath of fresh air as the fan base thinks. Well, yeah, but that's your opinion, right? So, yeah, I mean, I might really enjoy Van. I'll have to see, and see where it goes from there. Come up with my own opinion and see what I think about it. There are some... Oh, hang on. This isn't... I don't need to voice act this bit because he's actually talking, so...
2年にわたる経済成長、資本の蓄積、技術革新はカルバードを大陸最大の国家へと成長させました。もはや我々を上回る国家は存在し得ない。 ですが当然その状況に慢心はできません。ゼムリア大陸を世界を主導する立場として今後は帝国も含めた大陸諸国を導くことこそが
Roy Gramhart. He comes across as very overbearing, but he really is the real deal. Within the first year following his inauguration, the GDP had already surpassed that of the empires, and it's projected to keep growing. That's right. Seems like they're all taking large steps in all sorts of areas, not just the economy. Yep, of course. Some would argue that President Rocksmith was more down to earth, but hey. Anyway, let's leave the political discussion for later and get moving. After all, we do have some business rivals headquartered around here. Huh? Ah, the Bracer Guild, okay. I did hear that it wasn't far from Central Station. Yeah, it may always be darkest under the lighthouse, but the Bracers also don't mess around. Let's outwit that pair together before they can sniff them out, and we can get you back your long-lost item. Right, and the entrance to the hideout is right over there. Down the alleyway. It's down the alleyway to the right of that old department store. Let's go check it out. Right. Okay. What's the time? 10 to 11. Almost my bedtime, and I need to clean up. So, I think I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you for watching. Reen, thanks for hopping in and chatting with me. I love chatting about Trails and hearing different people's opinions about the game, what they like, what they don't like. So, yeah, thanks for hopping in. I'm going to be trying to... I say try. I will only be playing Kuro on stream. I will also be uploading all of my VODs to YouTube if anyone wants to watch them. So I don't know if I actually have my YouTube channel in the description of my Twitch, so I should probably put that in. But yes, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday evening, and I will hopefully be streaming again at some point this week. It may be this weekend. It may also be during the week on a weeknight like this. It just kind of depends on my schedule. I don't really have anything set in stone. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely evening. Cheers, guys. Bye.